years of the working, all the gasket has to be changed. Is it feasible 100% gasket to be changed on site?
No, 100% gasket, I am not saying it has to be changed, but what happens, 2 वर्षानंतर, what our experience is, suppose ट्रान्सफॉर्मरमध्ये काही कोस्टल एरियामध्ये ट्रान्सफॉर्मर असतात, काही एरियाज जिथं ड्रायर असते, सो लोकेशन टू लोकेशन इट मे चेंज. जर कोस्टल एरियामध्ये बघितलं तर कोस्टल एरियामध्ये मॉइश्चर कंटेंट इज व्हेरी हाय. सो इफ यू सी विदिन अ इयर ऑल्सो समटाईम्स इट हॅपन्स दॅट कधी कधी ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचा ब्रीदर लावलेला आहे पण खालची वाटी लावली नाही, त्याच्यात ऑइल भरलं नाही आहे, त्याच्यामुळे काय होतं, बाहेरचं जे मॉइश्चर आहे ते ट्रान्सफॉर्मरच्या आत जातं आणि आत गेल्यानंतर ऑइल जे आहे, ऑइल इट कॅचेस मॉइश्चर व्हेरी फास्ट आणि त्याच्यामुळे ऑइलचे जे क्वालिटीज आहेत, जे त्याचं बी डी व्ही आहे, बी डी व्ही गोज डाऊन अँड समटाईम्स ऑइल ब्रेक्स डाऊन ऑल्सो. आणि त्याच्यामुळे काय होतं, ट्रान्सफॉर्मर फेल होतं. म्हणजे ऑइल फेल झालं की ट्रान्सफॉर्मर फेल होणार, बिकॉज इट इज इन्सुलेटिंग मटेरियल. सो वॉट वी से इज दॅट 2 years इज मिनिमम, 2 years इज मिनिमम, बट इट कॅन बी एक्सटेंडेड इफ यू डू रेग्युलर ऑइल फिल्ट्रेशन. तुम्ही वर्षातनं एकदा जर केलं तर आय डोंट थिंक इट इज रिक्वायर्ड.
But sir, some people takes the care, some people doesn't takes the care regarding the oil filtration and all those things. But again, challenge is that if when we go on site to replace your gasket, all transformer has to be open totally, right? Like top plate, conservator, all joints, your couplings, everything. And many people I found the people don't have proper tools to make the shape of gaskets and all those things. As a manufacturer, do you provide any service to give a set of gasket if someone asks you to give us a set of gasket, or give us a service or your skilled person on the site so that we can prepare the gasket properly as per holes and everything? Because on site it is feasibly none of the gasket comes in that cutted format. Everyone brings the gasket in sheet format, cuts it, makes its hole, and then it fits it. This is the challenge on site to replace the gasket.
Yeah.
What is the solution for that?
So basically, see, not necessary that after 2 years all the gaskets they are going to deteriorate. You can always check, बाबा आपल्याला कळतं की हे गॅस्केट आता ब्रिटल झालं आहे, क्रॅक्स पडलेत. सो इफ यू सी फिजिकली ऑल्सो, म्हणजे व्हिज्युअलाइजसुद्धा करून आपल्याला कळतं की दिस इज इन गुड कंडिशन or it needs replacement. And if it at all it is required, we can always send our person. So to our customers we can always send our maintenance guy to check on site whether it needs some replacement or it is okay. But what I suggest, oil filtration every year it should be done so that the life of the transformer can be extended.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
One more question to Kulkarni sir. I have option. Suppose we work on the ST consumers 11 kV, 20 kV, 2 kV and 33 kV. We take the supply from licensee and we uses the cable of 11 kV earth or 33 kV earth. In that case, we never uses unearthed cable. Or no one asks us to use the unearthed cable. Will it be beneficial if we use the unearthed cable on that 11 kV unearthed for that ST connection?
What is your upstream transformer, that is more important. Means whether the power supply for your premises which is coming, so that is coming from which area, whether it is a earth transformer, earth system, whether it is an unearthed system, whether it is a transmission line, because you can get the power supply from the two things.
We get it from licensing from the existing overhead lines. So 11 kV line, existing line, we get the supply.
So
and licensing never suggests you use earth cable or unearthed cable.
When it is so it means that when there is a transmission line is coming, it will be definitely a 3-phase.
Right.
Right. There will not be earth, which means the upstream will not be earth, because the substation normally for all these transmission line and all that thing, they are with earth system.
Right.
Because the transformer is generally earth.
Okay.
The upper means say somewhere at 20 MVA or 25 MVA, where the receiving station is there. Those transformers which are there, they are having NGRs and other things. So there your unearthed system happens. But otherwise in normal case where it is there, it will be the earth system. So you are very well getting with the earth system only. So there is no issue about it.
Okay.
Right? Secondly, when you are getting from the transmission line, might well there are two ways of doing, as you are knowing, that you can have the directly coming onto the transformer bushing only.
Yeah,
So then that you are getting only the phases into that.
we get only pages.
So that is the thing. So whether you can now only question arises if you are having your RMUs
Yeah,
or your ST breaker which is there on the
Oh.
upstream of the transformer.
Right.
Then you have to consider for the cable. So one from the transformer you have to get into the cable format up to the RMU or breaker, whatever it is.
okay. Nowadays, generally from MSc DCL or licensing company, supply comes from cable, it goes in metering cubicle. After metering cubicle, we use as a breaker, and after that, it transfer. This case is say around up to 2000, 2500 kVA ST consumer 11 kV like that.
So generally it is an earth system only it will come to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Chalo.
Hello. Good evening. My question to cable manufacturers. As per CS, under these codes and also under the standards on wires and cables, it is mandated that for lighting circuit you should use minimum 1.5 square mm wires, for power minimum 2.5 and above, depending on the wattage. So my question is, why we are manufacturing then 0.75 and 1 square mm wires, which have been used in the building construction, which are the main causes of fires?
Yes.
I'll give you a reply on this. See, there are places in India where still people are using 0.75 and 1 square mm. When you're talking of National Electric Code and NBC, the minimum sizes are specified. But when there are individual bungalows, when they are built, or smaller houses, people do recommend, there are contractors who are recommending when the load is not much, 1 square mm is used. And today, if I look at the cable and wire industry, which is around 20,000 crore, maximum selling size in India is 1 square mm.
But that is alarming actually. We
It
should
is,
not
it
allow
is.
use of 1 square mm wire at all.
It is, but you can't help it. As I said, there are many things which happen in this country. Like we were talking of inspection. When we meet the chief electrical inspector, the number of inspectors which are available in Maharashtra cannot reach each and every site to do inspection. In fact, day before yesterday, I had a meeting with Mr. Ghanshyam Prasad, who's the chairman of Central Electricity Authority. We were talking on various things, but next time when I meet, I will certainly take up your question on this, on how do we control this smaller cross-section of wires being used.
Yes, sir. If it is done, I think that is a welcome move because this is one of the causes of fires using undersized wires in buildings. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I think
आपण
we will have
conclusion
to
कडे
wind
येऊया.
up. I think before that, I would like to thank all the panelists who are here, Mr. Santosh Vishwakarma, Mr. Sriram Joshi, Mr. Girish Pillai, Mr. Samir Devdar, but last not but the least, Mr. Ajit Kulkarni. I would also like to thank Mr. Umeshji for giving me an opportunity, and ECAM for giving me an opportunity to moderate this session. Thank you so much.